Hey everyone, this is Dan Phelps with Learning to Smoke, and today I'm going to be cooking up some burgers on the grill. The pellet grill, that is. I'm going to be using my Bear Mountain premium barbecue wood pellets to help cook it. And today I'm going to be showing you how to cook two different burgers here. I'm going to be using the 5, 6, 7 method, which I'll get to in a minute. On to the burgers. Before you start prepping the burgers, prep the grill by putting the pellets in and get your grill up to 400 degrees in direct heat. Depending on the grill, it should take you about 10 to 20 minutes. When using a pellet grill to grill burgers, the thing you want to do is cook it on the lowest grates that you have. If you have multiple racks in your pellet grill, you're going to want to use the lowest rack closest to the heat source. And while that smoke is rolling, we're going to go inside and get the burgers prepped. The first burger recipe we're going to do here is the crack burger recipe. So I'm going to grab a pound of beef. This is actually just over a pound of beef. I'm going to have 6 strips of bacon cut up, and that's pre-cooked. We'll do a cup of shredded cheddar cheese. We'll also put in some sour cream. That's about 1/4 of a cup. And we'll mix that around in the bowl. And as we do that, we're going to get some seasoning on there. And what we're going to use for this is going to be ranch seasoning. That's going to give it the flavor that's unique to the crack burger recipe. And we're going to mix it all up again. And now we're going to make some burger patties out of these. We have 5 patties we're going to make because we have 1 1/4 pound of hamburger meat. And we're going to put dimples in each one of these hamburger patties that we make. And the reason we do that is to keep it from balling up when it contrasts during the cook. We're going to season these a little bit more and get them cooking on the grill. So earlier we talked about the 5, 6, 7 rule. The 5, 6, 7 rule means 5 minutes on one side, flip it over, 6 minutes on the other side, and when you remove it, let it rest for 7 minutes. We're putting these burgers on the grill now, 400 degrees on the lowest grates, and I'm going to put 5 of those patties down. You hear that sizzle, so you know they're getting cooked at a high temp. And we're going to let those cook for 5 minutes. Going to set the timer there. And once that timer's up, we're going to lift up the lid. We're going to flip the patties over and let them cook for 6 minutes. And when you have about 1 or 2 minutes left, we're going to throw some slices of cheese on top and let those cook in. And once your 6-minute timer's up, it's time to pull them off the grill. And from there, we're going to let them rest for 7 minutes. Remember that we're letting the burgers rest so that way they can build up the juices and give us more flavor. And while our burgers are resting, we're going to go ahead and get the rest of the burger assembled. So we're going to get our burger sauce and we're going to put that on the grilled bun, on the insides of the buns that is. And we're going to lay down some pickles. And then we'll put on the burger patty, we'll put on the grilled onion, which I did separately. Then we crown the burger with the top part of the bun, and there we are. When I cook in a pellet grill, the fuel that I use is important. And the fuel that I use is Bear Mountain. And the reason that I use Bear Mountain is because I know that they go through a rigorous process to select the pellets that they're going to use. There's no fillers, no binders, no additives, and no bark. And the wood that they use at Bear Mountain is forested responsibly here in the United States. And only 6% of the wood brought to Bear Mountain is actually used in the pellets. And they want to make sure that when you cook with Bear Mountain, you cook with the best. And for the second burger recipe, we're going to take a pound of ground beef and going to season it up with some Rocky Mountain beef rub. And we're going to put in some Colby Jack cheese that's been cubed up. And now that we got that together, we're going to make our burger patties. Same thing, put a dimple in the middle. And we're going to put them on the grill, 400 degrees as last time. And we're going to apply the 5, 6, 7 method to these burgers as well. So again, we're just going to put them on the grill for 5 minutes. And then after 5, we're going to flip them over and let them cook for 6. And then near the end, even though these have cheese all throughout them, we're going to top them with cheese because these are cheesy cheeseburgers. And once those are done cooking, we're going to pull them off the grill, let them rest for 7. And typical the last time, we got some burger sauce. Then we're going to put the burger on and got some pickles, got some lettuce and tomato. Do whatever toppings you want. This is just what I did. Make sure to let us know in the comments which of these 2 burgers you prefer. Now those burgers have been done, it's time to give them a try. I went with the crack burger with the ranch. It's a win-win situation, so didn't matter which one I chose. I knew I was going to win. You know a burger's going to be good when it's a little messy, and this one's no exception. As I taste it, I'm getting a little bit of smoke flavor in there. Just getting a hint of smoke because it wasn't on there terribly long. But also, it's amazing to know that you can actually grill on a pellet grill. Thanks for following along. This is Dan Phelps signing off, saying hope your days are filled with good times, good friends, and good barbecue. Now, if you don't mind me, eat more of this burger. Bye.